Hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay. I am Nick, and today we're playing a game called Jetpack Bear. It's about bears with jetpacks. I'm shocked too. Anyway, I play tested the first level to see if it was worth our time, and it is. And basically, you have your space bar is your jetpack button, and then you just use left and right arrows. But you gotta watch out, because there's thorns and brambles everywhere. But we got victory. We got all 3 honeys. Because, like the common stereotype about bears, bears like, honey! Dang it all. I failed in my attempt to get honey. I don't think you have to get the honey, but I want perfect clears. Damn! Ooh, damn! Yeah, we did it. All right. It's a good thing we don't run out of jetpack fuel. Safe landing, victory. We did it. All right. We're doing pretty good. I believe in us. Oh shit, a bee. Oh. I guess you can't hang out with the bees. The bears and the bees. Well, there was thorns down there. That's alright. But what I want to know is, why does this bear look so mad? Damn. I was going to ask, why does he look so mad? Probably because I keep doing that. But if I were a bear, especially a pink bear, and I had a jetpack, I don't know, I wouldn't have a sourpuss. I'd be happy. How high can I go up? Alright. I see. This reminds me of like Super Mario World in terms of layout. I just gotta bust through there. Damn it! Oh man, I plummeted. I didn't much care for that part where I died. Come on, I barely touched it with my bare, I barely touched it with my little bare tippy toe. Don't be getting all judgy on me just because you're like, oh, you touched the sides just barely. It still counts. No, fuck it. I only need 1. I don't care. We're gonna make it through here. I still reach for the honey with my last gasping breath is just spent with honey. Honey and a few thorns to the frontal lobe. You know. Nothing. Come on. Clip me with your wings. I have a jetpack. You have just stupid bee wings. You're like Beedrill. You're really cool, but you're really useless. That's right, bees. I know everyone wants to save you, but I think, you know, I could just do without the stinging is all. I mean, I've only been stung once in my life, but I didn't much care for it. Because it's on the inner thigh. Basically, when I was like 11, bee went up my shorts. Up my shorts! On the bright side, I got a sympathy Toys R Us visit. Because it was the first time I had ever been stung, and my mom was more relieved that I didn't need to be sent to the hospital instead. And so she was happy to take me to Toys R Us versus the hospital. Well, and I'd like to think that if I had to go to the hospital, I would have gotten at least 1 trip to the fuck. I'm determined to just finish this level, and then I'll put it in the hands of all of you jetpack wielding Ursines that may be watching. There we go. There we go. Safe landing. Safe landing. Plamp. We did it. I'm just gonna call it there, because this is a double feature episode. I actually recorded the next part before it, but I didn't realize that one was gonna be a short one, so I just found another short game, so I kind of Tarantino'd it. This is actually, I'm recording this second, and the next part I recorded first, so I'll find something to put in an intermission, and then check out the other episode. It's about life. It's about it's not about time travel, but it has time travel elements. Anyway, you'll see it in a minute. But thanks so much for joining me. Be sure to put the like button right in the eye, leave a comment below, tell me what you think, and if you want to see more videos like this one, hit that subscribe button. Okay, bye-bye after the intermission. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of MugAndPlay. I'm Nick, and today we're playing a game called Like Roots in the Soil. All I know about this game is that, we'll go on. You basically play as two strangers that kind of go down a path, and I don't know if it's like their lives intersect for a second or what, but inertia. Yes, tell me about inertia. It's when you make things go. All objects continue their existing state of rest or uniform motion unless that state is changed by an external force. You know, like gravity. Because that's why things slow down. It's because gravity is pulling them down and is taking energy away from the forward going. I don't know. I may be wrong. Stephanie is the scientist in this relationship, and she would know better than I would. I barely passed my physics class to graduate. I missed what that dialogue said. I'm sorry. The route was lost. I didn't mean to make us lost just because I was being a friggin' chatty Cathy. In this city, every street, every stone and corner recalls my memories. Oh, is this the thing of like, it's two people, but they're the same person and it's a different time period? They're like tiles of a map. I'm just saying because I'm seeing this functioning train right here, but then over here I'm seeing a less functional train. It's a bit derailed and hanging like an entire story down. Bitter sand to swallow. Gross. I wouldn't want to eat sand or run into cones. Watch where you're going, man. There's two of you. One of you could have at least said, well, look out. Gee whiz. A cold ocean made of steel waiting for its sailor. Oh. This is getting a little deep, a little poetic. My goodness. But I gotta push my glasses up so I can be like,
oh, actually, this is what the writer means by the sailor thing is that the man is on a journey and blah, blah, blah.
Absorbed in the oblivion of the present. Yes. Oh. If you're too focused on the present, you can't think about the past or think about the future. Is that what you're trying to say? At every step, I am attracted by the future as much as I'm pushed away from my past. Well, yeah, I mean that makes sense, because you're moving. Inertia. Time isn't affected by gravity, at least not under normal circumstances. Held up by a story that has deep roots in me. Is that why you were talking about inertia earlier, where it's like it just maintains its force, and you're saying something about life, and that it just keeps going at the same speed no matter what? And is that what you're trying to do? Trying to teach me some sort of lesson? I think that's how I want to spend my Saturday night. By the way, I'm recording this on Saturday night. Roots born by the courage of a single person. I'm just gonna throw in dialogue in between. Otherwise, this would make for a pretty boring Let's Play. Even though this game is beautifully done. I love this low poly art style. Like, sons like me of my father. Well, that makes sense that you're your dad's kid. Watch out for that tree. Huh. Huh. Oh. Oh. Is that what you're getting at? You planted a tree? And that's what that became, that tree? So the one that I thought was a dystopian future was actually the past, and then the one that I thought was the good present is the future? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like roots in the soil. I like how the only option is goodbye. Just, well then. This guy, he's not going anywhere. Just gonna say goodbye. Oh, okay, that closed it. Well, that was like roots in the soil. If you liked it, be sure to poke that like button right in the eye. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think it's about. We'll have a discussion. And if you want to see more videos like this one, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm sure this is going to be part of a double feature, another one. I mean, they're fun to do because sometimes a really good game is really short, and you never know. But whatever I tacked on to the other half of this episode, I hope you enjoyed that too. But thanks so much. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!